China unveils 2 carrier-based aircraft. So this is at the big air show they had in China.
One of them is dragging something. They're going to want to clean that up.
it's the rope to keep the people away at the air show. They just took off with it.
No, it's the chemtrail dispenser, man.
Yeah, dude, don't start that.
There they go.
Yep, those look like fighters.
They sure do. So these.
Have you ever seen a flyby specifically with the fuel drug out and somebody not tanking off of it?
No, but so this is the J-15, which is a derivative of the Flanker. So this is for the Chinese Navy.
Wait, go back. I'm so confused on who's flying off of who.
They are too. Don't worry.
Well, I think the whole, it's let's not,
Let's not start a war. That's somebody else's job right now.
No, I think the point of it was to show the 3 missions it can do. So this one here, look at it, Wombat. You see it kind of looks like a growler. See the pods on the wingtip?
Yeah.
The pods underneath the wings and the fuselage. So this is the naval Chinese growler version.
Yep, and they went around. That checks.
Yep. There's the fighter. So there's the Rhino. There's the Rhino, right? The pure fighter version of the J-15.
Not a good fighter with the gear down. It'd be a much better fighter if you.
Well, he's landing, dude.
That's the defector profile.
Yeah. So, So they had.
Was that an angle of attack gauge?
Yeah, those are the carrier.
Dude. Yeah, let me tell you how much time in my day I spend studying Chinese aircraft and their tactics. Like 0. Okay, so.
Well, their tactics, yes. Yeah, how they land, not so much. I actually tried to find today footage of a J-15 from the cockpit landing because I was actually curious if they do carrier ops like we do, because I knew you were coming on the show and you could talk to, but I couldn't find anything that was good. But it's I think it's no secret the Chinese like to copy basically everything, and it's kind of ironic to me, maybe not so ironic, that they've taken kind of like we've in the Navy, we took the Super Hornet and made it a fighter, a growler, a tanker, and then they got the JSF, right? The U.S. Navy has the JSF for their LO airplane, and then the Chinese are working on their J-35, whatever, the 2-engine version of the what looks like an F-35. But it's crazy to me the copycat that they do, which I guess is flattering. I don't know. What do you think, man?
No, I think this is the best counter espionage campaign ever. Think about this. This is my deep state idea. We designed this Super Hornet, right? And we're like, no, the Hornet was really good, but let's make the Super Hornet where it's just a little bit worse at everything. It's not an S3 tanking, right? It's not a Tomcat fighting. It's literally a jack of all trades and master of none. And then we'll leak the secrets to the Chinese. So we didn't actually make ourselves any better. We just brought our enemy down to our level. That's all we did. Freaking genius.
But
well played.
But did you notice? You probably didn't notice because I watched that video a couple of times.
I'm sure you did.
So the main difference between the Super Hornet, especially the tanker version, is if the Super Hornet's in a tanker version, how many tanks does it have?
On ours, 3 to 5.
5 tanks, right? Up to 5. Yeah. 5 tanks. Yeah. That thing had no tanks, right?
Yeah. See, that's not a very effective tank.
It's Wombat clean. It gives you 600 pounds, and that's it. You're just going to get enough to flame out farther into the enemy territory.
I'll tell you, a wise new podcast host with his own show once told me is either you're really good at landing on the ship or you're really good at tanking. So maybe they're all really good at landing on the ship. I don't know.
What ship do they have?
They've got 3. They've got 2 with the ramp, and then they're building the 1 super carrier with the catapults on it that we've talked about. Which the videos that I was able to find of their carrier ops, they do have a Fresnel lens, and it looks like they do have an LSO shack. Looks like there's 4 wires. It's pretty interesting. I mean, it would be cool to have a ride along, but those are all state controlled secrets, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's interesting. So at least we know in the Chinese Navy, there's some cool bros with sunglass stands
Yeah, the
Angels in White. You know, so there's
angels in white.